What's going on, guys? It's your boy John Johnson coming back again with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, REI Revolution is the #1 most valuable real estate community in existence. You got to get in proximity with us. Join us at discord.gg/REIRev or head over to reirev.com. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I am using PropStream to pull lists. I use Zillow to find realtors, find market experts, to talk to them about hot counties in specific states. Then I use that data. I go to PropStream and I create specific lists using PropStream. And then what I do is I export those lists from PropStream and I skip trace those lists with kindskiptracing.com. Guys, there should be a link in the description if you want to support the community. You can go and sign up, use our code REIREV when you sign up. I think you get some sort of bonus, but it's 3 cents to skip a record. There are very few competitors in the industry that can provide the same level of quality, especially in the way that they get their data. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to hop into this one. I'm going to be showing you guys step by step. Please take some time to leave a comment if you guys appreciate the video, if you appreciate the replay. I want to chop these up and I want to get more active with the social media and the branding. If you haven't already, tap into the Discord, guys, and leave a like and subscribe to the channel to help us get in front of more people on the algorithm. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. We're going to cut it absolutely live. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on ahead and go over to Zillow. And I'm going to just make my little camera here in the corner so you guys can still see me. But you're going to be watching me do this step-by-step live. So I already pulled a list for Indiana, and I figured, hey, this might be a good time to just make a video. I'm sure a lot of people would really appreciate seeing, the process of kind of what I do to do my market research, especially, for new wholesalers. This information, this data changes every 60 to 90 days. So you want to be looking at state, right? And you want to look at like the hot metro areas. And what is a hot metro area, right? I'm going to break it all down for you. It's going to be the most sauce in this video anybody's ever seen. We literally tell everybody everything they need to know to be successful. So check it out. A major metro area are hot spots, hubs on the map like this where there's a lot of roads crossing and intersecting, right? There's a lot of traffic, okay? Major metro areas are like Indianapolis, Indiana, okay? Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky, Nashville, Tennessee. These are all major markets, right? Major metro areas. But what I want to do is I want to explain for everybody why we don't specifically target those. Me personally, I don't specifically target just those. I target the counties that hold those major markets, and I also reach out to market experts, local boots on the ground market experts, people that are doing transactions in these areas, to ask them about what are some other hot counties that are not in that major market area that have other cities that show potential that maybe not a lot of wholesalers are marketing to. And so what this does for me is now I understand, okay, well, I know what type of person I'm going after. Me personally, there are tons of different types of people that you can go after. Divorce, people going through probate, people that are going through pre-foreclosure. I don't like to go through many of those. I like to focus on what works for me. And what works for me is tired landlords, people that own 2 or more properties that are out of county or out of state. And I'm going to be breaking all of this down for you in the filter so that you can see exactly what I'm doing step by step so that you can do the same thing, find your markets, talk to people, and get deals under contract and get them sold, ladies and gentlemen. So I go there and I'm going to call an agent and I'm going to get some more information about, what are some other potential counties? What are some other good spots that I should be taking a look at? Where are you selling deals? They're going to be telling me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out in those areas to sellers that match my criteria of owning 2 or more properties. And you'll see the list here in a second. Guys, we don't hide anything. We don't even charge anything for a course. There really is no better opportunity to be in proximity with people. If you're not already a part of the community, you need to be a part of the community and contribute to it. We are really starting a revolution here at REI Rev. And we want to see more people really take advantage of this opportunity to create generational wealth for themselves, because what's coming up here is very serious. and we need to be very cash heavy as we prepare, for what's to come in the upcoming years. So with that being said, I'm excited to talk to you guys and show you everything. Let's hop right into it. So without further ado, this is pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to look in Louisville. This is the major metro area that I'm targeting. And I'm going to go to Zillow. And why am I going to go to Zillow? Because I want to find a specific agent that be able to help me in understanding, okay, where are fix and flippers kind of looking right now? I know that, this market might be pretty saturated in terms of, competition and that kind of stuff. But what I'm going to do under the keywords on Zillow is type in as is. And why is this important? Because from here, what I'm going to see are agents that have already listed properties as is in these areas. And I'm going to reach out to these agents and I'm going to ask them a little bit more about the market in that area. And guys, if you don't already, you really don't need too much money to get started. My boy Dan Fazio is offering a CRM for only $97 a year. And I think there's a $200 setup fee for his team to actually set it up for you. And that's the only charge, beyond what you have to pay for texting and data and all of that stuff. But in terms of the CRM, I think it is the most affordable CRM on the market. I was previously using REI Reply. They're both built off of Go High Level. And I'm going to be completely getting off of REI Reply and specifically using the Apex Business Blueprint. And I don't get any affiliate for that. I'm not affiliated. I don't benefit from telling you this. But Dan's my boy, and I'm always look out for him. And I really appreciate the software. And so that's why I'm letting everybody know. So here's what we want to do, right? We want to go to this Zillow listing, and we are going to go down to the agent that listed this property. And typically they have their phone number here. If it's not their phone number, it's the brokerage, and I'll show you how to get on the phone with them regardless. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on ahead and call this guy, and I'm going to ask him about this property that he sold and about some other hot areas.
Please leave your message for 615.
So it looks like his phone didn't answer the first time, but we always dial 2 times, ladies and gentlemen. 2 times. If they don't pick up the first time, we call them twice.
Please leave your message.
So he didn't pick up. He's not looking to make money. He's probably not going to be the best agent to work with anyway. So I'm going to move on to the next one here. We got this property. It's a 3-2. We want to find more properties like this. And I can actually show you, why it's important to look for properties like this. You want to find properties with similar characteristics. Let's take a look. This guy's name is Wayne West. I'm going to go on ahead and give him a call.
Hello, this is Wayne West of the West Group Realtors. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave me your name and number, and I'll return.
It's only 6:30 over there, guys. Like, you guys could be making these calls. You got to pick up. Doesn't look like Wayne's picking up the phone, y'all. But that's all right, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to realize there's an abundance of listings. There's abundance of agents, abundance of people that would be able to help us. Let's take a look here at this guy, Arthur. Let's see if he'll pick up the phone. All we really need to do is just strike up a conversation. We'll find somebody that we could work with, and then we'll mark them down, as the go-to agent.
JP Park Realtors.
Hey, I'm looking for Arthur. This is John.
Is Arthur one of our salesmen?
I was actually looking at a listing he's got that he closed on here in Louisville, and I was just trying to reach out to him to talk to him about a few things. Is this not the right number?
Let me see if I answer the phone for the company on the weekends. Let me see if we have a salesman. His first name's Arthur.
Arthur Higdon.
All right, hold on a minute.
Sure.
Did they actually interfere with you? No, it looked like they were trying to get some kind of incident started, but they didn't ever crash. What about this other guy? So that was last night. We had a call on a juvenile group up in the hills. They showed up just about the time we finished. Same car? Yes, a red one. They took a few pictures and tracked us down to the kids who were walking away. That's about all. I'll pass this on to the other ones for that. If they show up again, I'll let them in.
Yeah, Artie Higdon. All right, hold on here, and I'll give you his phone number.
Okay,
You ready for his phone number?
I'm ready.
502
Uh huh.
593
Uh huh.
3560.
Okay. I appreciate
There
it.
you go.
What was your name?
All right, John Pirtle.
Appreciate it, John. This is John Johnson. You take
All
care.
right. Yep.
Bye bye. So I'm going to give Arthur a call. Sometimes you got to go through that. Sometimes it's the broker that's listed. You can sometimes Google the agent, but if it doesn't work, you know, you can always ask for a number.
Hi, you've reached Artie Higdon. Please leave a message, and I'll call you back as soon as.
Already ain't picking up. So sometimes, look, this is the grind. You know, I want to be pretty forthcoming about, you know, what it actually takes. A lot of people think it's kind of like a click, click, boom kind of thing. No, you're going to be calling. You know, sometimes people won't pick up the phone, but that's really what you got to do is just keep making these calls. It looks like we see two numbers on here. I'm going to call Jasmine and see if Jasmine picks up, and we'll see if she's active in the area.
Thank you for calling eXp. Press 1 if you are an eXp agent or outside brokerage. Press 2 if you are looking for property information.
Yeah, I don't really like to deal with the EXP numbers. Sometimes it just kind of runs you around. You don't really get on the phone. I'm just really trying to get on the phone with an individual that could help me, you know, just have a quick conversation. I just want to have a real conversation with a real person about real estate.
This is Sam.
Hey, Sam, this is John Johnson. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good. I can't complain. I was actually just taking a look at one of these listings that you sold here in Louisville. I'm actually looking to buy some more properties like this in as is condition. And I've run campaigns. You know, I go direct to seller in a couple different markets. I've had some success in Alabama and Georgia, but you know, we've got some more money to spend on some direct to seller marketing. And so I wanted to reach
Okay.
out to you because you know you're obviously the market expert in this area. I know that Louisville is really hot, so I'm sure there are a lot of people that are marketing there. I was curious to know maybe if you knew of any other counties that are really, you know, great for fix and flippers or, um, you know, people looking to buy. Because I'm just to tell you a little bit about what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go direct to seller. I negotiate, you know, direct with the seller, and then I also get the ability to list properties on the MLS. So, you know, any counties that you tell me about, you know, you're the first person that's actually responded. So I'd be happy to list them with you.
You want to you mean like as a co-listing? How I gonna benefit? Because from what I understand, you would have to be in the same brokerage to do a co-listing.
Okay, yeah. So I'm actually not an agent or a broker. So I'm sure you
Okay.
probably heard of wholesaling, right?
Yes. So
Okay,
so are you a wholesaler? Is that what I'm understanding?
not exactly. So I do wholesale, but I also do novations. So novations are a new strategy. Not many people are talking about it, but essentially I get attorney in fact signed, which allows me to list the property on the MLS. And so I will list the property with an agent and pay them their full commission. So it's essentially I'm the person listing the property.
Okay. Um. So it's so are you just looking for leads right now?
No, I'm not looking for leads. I'm going to generate leads, but I'm reaching out to you because you sold a property here, so I know you're an active agent. I was
Yeah.
wondering, you know, what other areas are good in terms of high sales volume, you know, low days on market, that kind of stuff.
I have to take because we don't have much inventory right now, and people are just kind of being picky at this point of the year. So I probably won't see a difference until probably later in April. if you want to give me a call back, and I'll take a look. But right now we got low inventory in, like, not just in Louisville, but the surrounding counties too. So if you want to give me a call back next month and circle around with that, I'd be more than happy to take a look for you, around that time and see, like, hey, this might be a good area.
Okay.
But, like, right now, I mean, I only really work in one county. I've been into some of the others, but not too often. So,
And is that just Jefferson County?
yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right. I mean, just beyond Jefferson County, are you seeing any other counties are popular at all?
Bullitt County is popular. Oldham County is popular. But, again, like, right now all over, it's kind of low. Like, 'cause our MLS covers multiple counties.
I got you. So just Jefferson and Bullitt?
And Oldham are off the top of my head, but they're usually good. But, like, right now, everything's low. Like, as far as what's out there available.
Sure. And that's where I come in, right? Because I'm actually marketing, direct to these sellers. And so what I'll do is I'll
Yeah.
create inventory for you, right? And somebody like you, hopefully you could work with me in terms of like listing these.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I
If
appreciate
you
it.
want to stay in touch, yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a text. We'll be in touch. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. No problem. Bye.
Hey, Wayne,
Yes.
this is John Johnson. How are you?
Good.
Good, good. I was taking a look at one of the listings that you had in Louisville, and I saw it
Yep.
was just an as-is comp. And I wanted to reach out to you because what I do is I go direct to seller in terms of my marketing, and I negotiate prices, below what we could list them for, and then I work with agents that are top performing in the area to list those properties. And so I was wondering if maybe you could tell me, some of the counties that you think would be worthwhile in terms of marketing. I know that Jefferson County is hot because Louisville's there, but um, do you know of any other counties that might be worth taking a look into?
Bullet is hot. I would say Oldham and Shelby are both good ones.
Okay.
And then obviously in Lexington, if you're going outside of Louisville, Fayette County in Lexington is kind of the big urban county there. So
Okay, so Jefferson, Bullitt, Shelby. Do you stay
Oldham,
away from Oldham? Where's that at? I'm looking at the map.
it is kind of northeast of Jefferson County.
Okay, Oldham.
Yeah. So people
Okay.
still live there and work in the city, and they have a good school system, and it's kind of one of those deals.
Okay, a place like Henry County, that's not a good spot.
That's just kind of it's very rural. I don't know that
Gotcha.
there's a ton of I mean, it's still a good
Residential
area,
stuff.
but it's just not. Yeah. Just it's a lot of farms and that kind of thing.
Okay. And you said by Lexington. Do you know what county that is?
Fayette, Fayette is kind of the main county in Lexington.
Okay. And then any surrounding counties for Fayette County?
I would say Jessamine, Jessamine, and let's see what else would be in Lexington. I don't know. Winchester's a city; it's not a county. I'd say both, basically Fayette. If you're getting in Lexington, that's the one to go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I really appreciate it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run the campaign in those areas, and I really appreciate you having this conversation with me. If I can get anything under contract, I'll be the first one to reach out to you, and we could list it together.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Take care, Wes. All right. His name was Wayne, not Wes. Either way, I'm going to lock him in because he definitely. Here's the thing, folks. Let me put this enlarged. You want to speak to people that are competent. You don't want to waste time with idiots on the phone. And I mean this in a very, blunt blunt way, you don't want to waste time with people that are not in the game. You want to talk to people that are in the game. You heard off the rip. You can call an agent out of nowhere, ask him, hey, what are the hot counties in your market? And if that agent knows what counties are popping, you want to work with somebody like that. If you get on the phone with somebody that's going to bullshit you on the phone and say that, oh, well, the market is not really working too hard now. The inventory is pretty low. Things aren't looking too good here. Hang up the phone. Those people are not people you want to work with to begin with. Let's see who's calling me this go round. Hello?
Hello, this is Aiden. Sorry I missed two calls.
Hey, Aiden. This is John Johnson. How are you?
Doing all right. How can I help you?
Aiden, I think I was reaching out to you. I was looking at some land in Dawsonville, Georgia earlier today, and I think maybe your name had popped up under maybe a relative, somebody that owned the land, and I was wondering if maybe you knew anything about it.
No, I don't own any land in Georgia. Whenever you skip trace the numbers, mine might have come up, but I'm not related with that land.
I understand. Yeah, I'm looking in Georgia and a few other states. We do land acquisitions, and so we were just reaching out.
I gotcha. Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. You don't have anything you're looking to sell, do you?
I do not. No, not at this time.
Understood. Well, I appreciate it. You take care. Have a great day.
Likewise. Bye-bye.
Bye. I don't know. I think that that Aiden guy, he was actually somebody. He was a he was an agent. That's who it was. I botched that completely. Ooh. Well. Anyway, where was I? I was pretty much explaining you don't want to be talking to morons on the phone. You want to talk to people that are sharp. You can call them out of nowhere and they know exactly what's going on. They can give you information. They're competent. They're capable. Those are the types of individuals that you want to conduct business with. And if you're wasting time on the phone with somebody who's, I don't know, it's just a waste of time. Don't even bother wasting your time with those people. Those types of people are not a part of REI Revolution. Only the top of the top performers in the industry are a part of our community. Ladies and gentlemen, if that sounds like you are one of those top performers, make sure to join us at discord.gg/REIRev or reirev.com. We've got some incredible opportunities there. Everything that we do is completely free. And I want to also offer some incredible resources to people for free here very soon. We are in the business of changing lives and creating opportunity. So let's get back on the phone to talk to some more agents. So we now understand where we are going to be looking in terms of markets. I talked to two agents. I talked to an agent that sounded competent on the phone. And now what we're going to do is use PropStream to create that list and then pull it. We'll export that list from PropStream, ladies and gentlemen. Very important. I do not skip trace with PropStream. I love PropStream. Go and sign up for PropStream. Best place that I found to actually pull your data. I skip trace with Kind skip tracing. It is 3 cents a record. I go there, export the list, and I put them up on Kind. Josh, my boy Josh Chan, hits me up with the 3 cent skip, and good to go. So from here, what I want to do is take a look at the following counties, right? Let's go to Bullitt County. Well, let's first start off in Jefferson County. Jefferson County, Kentucky. Okay, so now I'm going to reveal to you all the filters that I'm using to find these specific types of properties and to get in touch with the type of person that would be most likely to sell to us. So here are the filters. I do not want it to be owner occupied. I want the property to be vacant. I want the property to be either residential or commercial. I want the owner to have owned this property for at least 5 years. I want them to own at least 2 properties, and I want them to be either out of the country, out of the county, or out of the state. Let me give them a quick call. Somebody's calling here. Hello?
Hello. Hey, hi. My name is Avinash. I was just calling about the Tradition Homes at Mosaic.
I think you got the wrong number. Sorry. Let's see. I don't need the Discord bot. I don't need this open right now. I don't need this open right now. I need this open right now. Out of state, out of county. So I need them to be either out of the state entirely or out of the county. So they could be owning a property in Jefferson County and live in Bullitt County, for example, right? And so also very important that you do a little bit of market research and that you talk to a professional in the area so that you can become a little bit more competent about the counties. It's very important that you understand at least the basic geographic of the areas that you are marketing in, because it helps you communicate and build rapport on the phone when you're speaking to a seller. You can position yourself to be a market expert, having known even just a little bit more than somebody who knows absolutely nothing about the area, pulls a list, and then starts talking to people. So from there, I want to make sure that it is not on the MLS. Very important. I only go after off-market properties. I do not want to talk to any agents. I do not want to do any deals with properties that are on market. I'm not adding any value to anybody when it comes to an on-market listing when I'm trying to buy it for cash or innovate the property and list it myself. So from there, I want to talk to people that own their properties free and clear. I want them to have 100% equity in that property. It opens up many more opportunities. People that own their properties are typically, not really biting tooth and nail to get, the most for the property. Granted, they still want to get a reasonable amount for their property. That's not going to solve the problem of somebody wants retail value for the property. Of course, but we would be able to potentially get a little bit more of a discount if we could offer that convenience of speed to them. So from here, what we're going to do is take a look at some of these counties. We've got Jefferson County, Kentucky here, number 1. I'm going to add all of these properties to a list. I'm going to create a new list, and I'm going to call it Kentucky Special 330 24. So I know which one we're going to export this go around. So then I'll save this. So now we have all of the properties in Jefferson County already on that list. And it's a smaller list. It's a 418 property list, but it is a great list to target, very highly filtered. So from here, what I want to do is take a look at Bullitt. I believe it's IT or maybe ET, Bullitt County. Let's see. Bullitt, okay? Bullitt, Bullitt County. He says there's another great area here. So there are no properties that match that criteria in Bullitt County. I'm going to pull up the other counties. He said Shelby County. Let's take a look at Shelby County. Shelby County. There are only 7 properties that match this criteria here in Shelby County. Go ahead and add these to the list in Kentucky. 330. Today is the 30th. Okay, and next we are going to check out the counties where Lexington was. So that's Fayette County. Fayette County. In Fayette County, we have a list of 139 properties that fit that criteria. Again, these are smaller lists, but they're more targeted lists. So we're going to add these to that same list. We're going to go to Kentucky Special 330. I'm going to save these. The next county on the list was Jessamine. So I want to go to the list of counties, go to the letter J, H-I-J-K-L, J-K, Jessamine County. Okay. Jessamine County. Let's see how many there are there. 16. There are 16 with those characteristics. And we will add them to the list of Kentucky Special. And so that is how we're going to be pulling our lists. Now I have Indiana and Kentucky already done. I want to do the same thing in Georgia. So I'm going to just take a look at Fulton County because I already know about Fulton County. Fulton County, GA. Okay, so we got a few more properties here. This is the Atlanta area. So another thing I want to do real quick here is I'll just pull up Atlanta and I'll have another conversation. Atlanta, Georgia. Same deal, guys. I'm looking for as is stuff that sold in the last few days here. I got this one here, 135, sold just recently. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Let me talk to Nia. Call her up real quick, see if she picks up the phone.
Hello, you've reached Nia Knowles with Area West Realty. Please leave a detailed message and your call will be returned as soon as possible.
Nia did not pick up. So I'm going to reach out to the next agent. Guys, like I said, there is no scarcity of agents. Plenty of agents. I'll reach out to them. We had Nia, now we're going to try and talk to Mia. And it's really the simple, ladies and gentlemen. You just want to have conversation. And look, there's no perfect script. You just have to articulate what you want to the agent. It's that simple.
Thank you for calling OneSource. Your call is very important to us. We are sorry you have reached us outside our normal.
I don't like that. I want to be talking to somebody on the phone. So look, if you get a BS message like that, you can look up the name and you could try to get the number of the individual from Google. Type in real estate agent. Sometimes you can find the number. See if this is the same number. Nah, it's the same number. She ain't really with it. She ain't really a part of the game. You want to talk to people that are in the trenches, y'all. You want to talk to people that really do this business. That's who you want to talk to. You don't want to be talking to somebody that's a part-time agent. You want to be talking to somebody that's up on a Saturday night looking for a deal. That's who you want to talk to. All right, and that's who we're going to find. Let's talk to Jai. See if Jai is going to list this for us or tell us a little bit about the area. Somebody who's obsessed with real estate. You got to be obsessed with real estate.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person.
It's getting a little late. It's about 7 p.m. over there. Let's see. I mean, look. Let's just pull up list of counties in Georgia. I feel like I should have some sort of sale data. Let me pull up my email real quick and see if I got any sale data. I feel like I sent it to myself before for Georgia, top counties in Georgia. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I got zip codes. I'm looking at zip codes. Let me see if I can find da, 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 da. Counties. Let's see about counties. Okay, Georgia. And then I want to see to A this. Okay, Fulton, Gwinnett, Cobb, DeKalb, Cherokee, Chatham, Forsyth. I got all the main counties here, y'all. I'm looking at them all on a spreadsheet right now. Let me go back. Let me Control Shift T that. Close this out. But anyway, we'll start with Georgia here. And so these are the main counties, right? I already sorted these Z to A. So look, Fulton is where Atlanta's at. We got Gwinnett County. Then we got Cobb. And so look, it's very simple. Fulton County, I think, let me see. Add to list, new marketing list. Georgia, special, 3/30/24. Next, I'm going to go to Gwinnett, and I just want to find all the properties that match these characteristics. Okay, 237. Add this to the Georgia list, Georgia special. Next, I want to go to Cobb. I want to add these to the list of Georgia special. DeKalb. Georgia special. Cherokee. Only one property. I don't think that that ain't gonna be it for us. Chatham. I didn't know Georgia had a body of water. What's that over there? Yeah, this is the list. I want to check that out. Okay. Okay. I did not know that. Okay, there's actually a beach. Looks like in Georgia. Is Oh wow. Who would have thought? Savannah. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Savannah. Savannah's a hot area. I had a friend who lived there. Shout out Salter. Hope you're doing good, bro. Um, Let me get the next one. Forsyth. I know I've heard really good things about this county, guys. This county is a really good county. I've talked to multiple buyers. They all tell me that this county is coming up. 74 properties here. Georgia Special. Henry. I'm gonna add all these to the list. Clayton, I've heard really good stuff about Clayton County too. Hey man, I totally forgot that I was just chilling in here. I might as well just stream, for people to tap in and see, what I'm up to. Special. Oh. Add to list. Georgia special. Alright, next thing I want to do is I had some other ones. This is from CoreLogic. Okay, Alabama is one of these markets, guys, where it's starting to get a little bit more difficult to wholesale stuff out there in Alabama in terms of what you got to do in terms of disclosures when you're talking to sellers. And to be honest, it's a little bit of a pain, to have to go through that extra step in terms of disclosing stuff. But there are still deals to be done there. I've personally already done 2 deals there this year in Alabama, in Huntsville. So deals, you can get deals at wherever you're at, guys. But here are the top counties. I'm going to open this up with sheets. So that's for Alabama. And let me see. I want to go, where's, oh, let's see. I thought I had let me see if I X'd it out. Yeah, X'd it out by accident. Let's go back. On list source. Guys, I think there should be a video on the channel about how to get this list specifically from list source as well. You can go check that out as well. Somebody, if you could, drop that link in the chat, or not the chat, or the comments for people. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Texas is another one. Yep, here we go. Texas. We want to do the same thing in Texas. Let's open this up with Google Sheets. So Texas, we're going to go in Texas, the next state. Okay, short Z to A. So this brings us the top county first, Harris County. And we just want to go through, literally do the same thing for Texas. So we're going to do Harris County, Texas, TX. Okay, and we're going to go through the list and do the same thing. I'm going to pull all this data. Look at this. Look at all these houses that fit that criteria. Texas is a huge state. This is Houston, right? This is a major Houston area. Okay. I'm going to add all these to the list. We're going to create a new list. Texas special 330 24. Okay. So that's Harris County. Next county on the list, let me pull this one over. Tarrant County. I'm going to add all these to the list. This we already made. Texas special. I think I've got a list in Tennessee too that needs to get skipped. I'm gonna send it all over to Josh. He's gonna take care of me. Let's see. Texas Special. That was Tarrant County. So now we're moving on to Dallas County. See if anything pops up in Dallas County. We got a lot of properties here in Texas, y'all. A lot of properties. We'll add this to the Texas Special list. Calling 7777. Let's go, baby. Collin County, Texas. Exeter. Dude, fantastic. Texas is just such a huge market, guys. Like, there's a reason why so many wholesalers are active in Texas. And that's why I love Texas so much, is because it's just one of those states that I just don't feel like is going to implement a ridiculous amount of regulation to wholesaling. I do not. But you see these smaller states adding this regulation. A lot of time doesn't even really make sense. And I was actually just having a conversation about that in Clubhouse on REI Rev about regulation and kind of what we should be doing to prepare ourselves and pivot. But at the end of the day, everything's going to be a-okay. So we got Bexer. Let's go to Travis. Na-na-na-na. Denton. Yep, I know a guy. Houston's #1 tri-house buyer is out there in Denton. Shout out Ryan, the trap house buyer. Only 86 properties fit the criteria there. But we're going to add them to the list nevertheless. I'm excited, man. I want to get this list pulled and run. I'm going to touch base with Josh, see if he's tapped in for Tuesday. Fort Bend. Texas Special. 2,000 have been accumulated here from Texas specifically. We can probably cut it at Montgomery County. I don't know how many. If it's less than 200, we'll see. 73. Add these to the list. Texas Special. Got some spectators here picking up the game. Oh yeah, El Paso's a good one. I love these, man. I've seen a lot of these names. This is gonna be the first time we really pull them like this, but it should work out. Yeah, I've got a few contacts out in El Paso because I marketed. Dude, one of the things about wholesaling, guys, is like you're gonna market a lot of properties that don't sell, but you're gonna gain a lot of connections in those areas. People you can reach out to, for other deals. So just important to keep that in mind, when you're part of the community, and especially for somebody who's like just getting involved. Oi, vida. All right, I'm gonna go eat. This has been a pretty good video so far. I'm gonna make this large. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm showing you the process, showing you exactly what I got to do step by step. Clearly, food is ready. John Johnson got to eat. Gotta get big and strong. You know what I'm saying? I got these big boy muscles now. Yeah. Hey. Oh no, bro. Yeah. I'm getting bigger. Slowly but surely, bro. I'm getting bigger. I don't know. I think I look proportionally big because of the. I don't know. I'm getting bigger. Neither here nor there. I'm gonna hop out of here. I'm gonna get some food. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please consider joining the #1 most valuable real estate community in existence. It's completely free. You can be in proximity with us at discord.gg/REIRev or reirev.com. Guys, there is no other opportunity quite like this. We are truly revolutionizing the real estate industry, and we want to reach as many competent individuals as possible. We do not want to spam this community and get it full of people with a small attention span and little ambition. But if you are somebody that really does want more out of life, that really does want to create financial freedom for you, your family, and all of the generations to come after you, you are the type of person that we need to be in proximity with, and we need you in REI Rev. Ladies and gentlemen, love y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Big boy John gotta go.